versus race. Cool. I think for tradition's sake, I'm just going to use Mario with swag, because that's what I always use in these speedruns. Until I actually, like, figure out meta stuff. No teams, items, normal or frantic. I think frantic's crazy. Like, you probably don't want that. Hard, open, and it's 32. Even though there should just be 30, but there's no 30. Alright, and I already have a route. And that's where we start. So, let's go. Starting off with Moo Moo Meadows. Definitely a very first track kind of track here. See how this goes. It'd be kind of nice playing actual tracks after doing Knockout Tour. This should be a lot nicer. And this one's really, really easy to start, so. I still think this track scaled way too big. Maybe not big enough, I just got hurt by the cow. I save these, I can go for the cut. I've seen people do it, but I don't actually, never tried it, so I don't know how hard it is. Can you like trick there? I swear I've seen people just trick there. I don't know how hard that is. I really don't know this track. So the shortcut's probably gonna go really good. What? That did not. Okay, that did not do what I thought it would. I tried to shroom and then hop, but I did like the hop first. I didn't mean to do that. Well, a shroom and a super horn. I think I'm not gonna get blued. I have high hopes on that. Do I try the shortcut again? I might as well. Got nothing to lose other than the race. Well, that settles that. It's raining now. The rain is falling. I'm gonna go on the grass. Feather. As long as I don't get redded. Better her than me. Okay. That's a start. That was Moo Moo. 2.5 minutes. It is a long track. Mario Circuit. That was kind of a quick transition though. Did you see that? It was clean. Still haven't had dinner? You're hungry? You got any food? I have no food for you. I do have food though, just not for you. I'm sorry. I have some cereal in my place. That's about it. So. Also have some milk to go with the cereal. If that's of interest. Come over and eat some? I don't know, Matt. It's up to you. You'd have to find where I live and then travel here. Again, that's gonna be a tough one to solve. Maybe you could do it. Oh, I got the boo. Okay. That's kind of hype. I didn't get the boo the entire time last time. Well, I guess I'm gonna use it. What? What? That is so unlucky. I was gonna use it like, not even like a half a second later. I was gonna use it. Oh, that sucks. I was delaying it as much as possible so I can take the cut. I'm not even going to use this. I think it'll slow me down. Oh, jeez. That still took 2 minutes, too. This is supposed to be the shortest track in the game. Maybe this will be a long run. We'll see. I don't know how long it'll take. Your name's Joseph. Why do you keep asking if my name's Joseph? You've asked it like 20 times, man. Why are you doing this? You're a 14-year-old. Oh. You can't order food. Oh. I mean, you could. I don't think there's like any rules that say you can't. Where'd she even come from? You just like spawned in? Said yes before? Bruh. Need to see if I'm lying. What do you think, man? What do you think? You think my name's actually Joseph? Do I look like a Joseph to you? I've never met a Joseph in my life. Never once. Don't got pizza pockets? Oh, no pizza pockets. That's sad. Look like a Joe? Dude. How'd you get it? Short for Joseph? Dude, you gotta let this go, man. Joey cool. Short for Joey. Joe Mama. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Wait a second. That better not be what you meant. Better not be. Jared cool. Yep, that's it. You got it. That Jaden. Dude, there's no way in a million years you're gonna guess my name, man. I'm sorry. Unless you already know it, like, you're just not gonna guess it. It's just not gonna happen. Boom. Boo Cinema. This is a good one. You wish Respect was here? Dude, me too, man. Me too. Stream's not the same without him. I feel that. But you have Die Warrior, and you have Idiot, one thingy. And you have you. That's a pretty stacked chat, man. We're just being honest. That's pretty stacked. Ooh. I didn't even know you can get on that. I didn't even know that. Yo, it's a dolphin. I'm riding a dolphin. Whoa. Where'd the Billy Hatcher guy at? Asking the real questions, dude. I don't know where Xlor is. He's usually here, but he's not right now. He got lost somewhere. So sad. I don't know any shortcuts, so I don't really have a reason to use this. I know this, which may or may not be fast. Not a clue. Carrying the chat back in 22. Back in the days, man. I remember. I don't know if that was 2022, but I remember. The good old days. 23. It's probably closer to 23. That's when I was playing a lot of Mario Kart. Oh, no. Oh, get owned, whoever threw that. What's his real name? Jay. That is so facts. Joe. Joe who? Guys, I'm in a movie right now. That was kind of cool. Joe, mama, what? You kidding me? Starview Peak. Let's go. I'm glad to know where all these tracks are on the map. Giuseppe? Bro, I don't even want to know. Doesn't start with a J. What about Tim? You got it. That's it. Congrats. Ah, my bad. My bad. I didn't see you there. Probably should be like over there where those speed boost things are. I'm gonna hold on to this for the blue. Oh no! What? I could have dodged it. No, and I got lightninged. I keep getting red at the same time. Owen, you got it. You got it. You got it. That's my name. Good job. I don't know what the lines are on this track at all. I just remember the record like kind of hangs on the side here, so it's probably fast. I feel like I drive faster on this. Probably because I'm out of water. Owen Cool, that's it. Owen Wilson's actually somebody else. I don't know if you knew that. No, I'm playing Starview Peak right now. Don't fall off. Do not give me coin, and I'm okay. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Really, I didn't want it to do that. First, middle, last. J, cool. 114. True. Wasn't even paying attention. I didn't know what course to go to. I guessed correctly. It was Sky High Sunday. Whew. Is it nighttime? I think it's still nighttime. I briefly time trialed this one. So I might vaguely know what to do, but also kind of not really. Can I do this ending? Man, I feel like such a boss doing that. That is so dope. Very easy, but it is very cool. You think it looks better in the daytime? I think you're right, probably. Definitely feels like it's more suited for the daytime. Than it does for night. But it works. I mean, I still think it just in general looks pretty good in this game. Yeah. Dude, that even undid my... I mean, it lost my speed. Oh, wow. I didn't know that stays on the ground. It's like it even undid me turning mini. That was dope. Oh, way too high. Way too high. Still got 20 coins. We're speed running right now. This is big. I usually like nighttime ones too. I usually do. They're very pretty at nighttime. It is a little strange seeing this one at nighttime because I'm not used to it, but... I knew that was going to happen. That was really stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. I didn't know what I would have done. I think I would have made it. I honestly think I would have made it. And I could have just taken the blue. The rewind is buggy. You can't use it when you're on there. I'm like 0 out of like 4 on rewinds. This has not been good. Been very L. Dolphin Dasher, go outside? What? As opposed to where? Inside? Top 10 ever track without the cars? Now that I cannot agree with. I think that track is, well, I actually think it needs the cars. I think it's kind of part of the design. This is the one you play pretty much entirely in water. I still don't understand water mechanics. This run's been very interesting so far. Ooh! And I just have no idea how to play this one fast. Can't wait for DK Pass that has the really easy shortcut on it. Yeah, it's not a glider section anymore. Through a bridge and see the forest? I mean, I guess. But it's also like not that interesting of a track if you don't have the cars, man. The Special Cup track for a reason. It's for the cars. And I do also think that one would look 100 times better at night, which it does. I don't know if I'd like that one in the daytime. I want to say that computers feel like they're kind of doing better, but I also just like feel like I'm just genuinely not doing that good. More so than they're just doing really, really good. I gotta learn these tracks better. Forget everything I said. This was intentional. I read that. I read that like a book. I knew that was coming. Tried to get that rail. Just ate dinner. What'd you have, man? What'd you find? Did you find a Hot Pocket? After all? Ham and cheese or pizza flavored? About to say, he actually didn't have a Hot Pocket. That's what he's about to say. Toad Turnpike, Mirror Mode, and N64. A Mushroom Course track? Dude, Toad Turnpike on N64 was wild, though. Like, that was wild. Like, that was hard. They made that so easy on 8 Deluxe. I have 1 coin. I didn't even notice I have, like, no coins. Oh. Now I have 1. Yeah, no idea how to drive these tracks. It would be wise to learn. Water ones. Rolled tacos and beans and rice and guacamole. Ooh. Might be a slightly fancier dinner than, what did I say? Hot Pockets? Might be a tiny bit better, perhaps. They're all cheering for me. Love pulling stars in second and bills in fifth. Buddy, they don't have bills in that game. Stars in second, though. You can pull them in first in Super Circuit. You can pretty much pull any item in first in that game. It's so epic. I spend so much time in first, so like, it's all I ever get to experience is like green shells and bananas and coins. Like, it's nice, you know, get to experience the other items sometimes. Full and satisfied? That's awesome, man. I can't wait to have more cereal later. I will not be full and satisfied, though. It is nothing but carbs and sugar, so I will have a sugar spike, or a blood sugar spike, and then proceed to feel very terrible. But it'll be worth it, because it'll taste good. Ooh, I barely made that one. You not actually have to charge a jump before that? I love that cut. It was DS, bro. They added it in DS. They added the bill in DS. That's what you're thinking of. Cheeseland, Excite Bike, or Mario Circuit? In what game? Mario Circuit's too vague. Which one? Ooh. I love that they keep taking the blues for me. I love this game, but I kind of still do wish they had 200cc, man. I don't know. Some of these tracks, it does feel like you go kind of slow. Boom, I used the draft to make it. Banger strat. 8 SNES Mario Circuit? Like Mario Circuit 3? That's like the worst track in that game, so. That's the one you mean. That was dookie. Cheeseland's okay in that game. I like it better in the original, though. In GBA. That's like, that goes for most of the tracks from GBA that got into 8. Other than like Ribbon Road is pretty banging in 8 Deluxe, though, I will admit. I love Ribbon Road in that game. They got a major upgrade. But then like Sky Garden, it's like, what did they do to my poor Sky Garden, man? I don't even know if zooming the camera out saves any time in the menu. I don't think it does. Yeah, Sky Garden was rough. Those booster pass courses, like that's what I'm saying. Cheeseland was still decent. It's bad. It's way better than that. It just was like very, very, very vertical. And I didn't love that. It just felt very different to me. Whereas like Ribbon Road, I kind of like the direction they took it with that. The theme on it's super epic. It's so fire. I'll just hold on to this guy. You don't think Boo can steal Boo? Surely not. Surely that's impossible. This track is beautiful, by the way. It is so pretty to look at. Apparently you get off-road with this, so see you later. That might be a mistake. Oh, no, because I got a mushroom, so I'm good. Apparently the record, you don't even drift here. You literally just turn. How you know this really should be 200cc. Squeaky clean sprint. I am a fan of that one. I do think it's kind of awesome. That one's usually a fan favorite, I feel like. Yeah, bagging for bullet bills. That was like the Mario Raceway of that game. Because like in Mario Kart Wii, you know, That track was very much, you get like a golden on lap 3 and just win. Oh, that's not good. That felt like that track a lot, from what at least from what I knew. That was kind of the equivalent. Bagging's a W? Amen. In competitive, it's questionable. I kind of like the chaotic stuff sometimes like that. I kind of like that it's like, you know, it adds some variety, adds some spice. So, yeah, I kind of agree. The only worry with this game is that there's so many freaking players and the pack's always so close that I feel like every single track's gonna be a bagging track. Especially if you have those like connector courses. Shroom Ridge. What about it, man? You just said Shroom Ridge. You like it? Hate it? Thoughts? Let me know. Leave a comment in the chat. Tell us your thoughts. This is nice. This is just nice playing all the tracks. Need to get some more ones I know, though. There's a lot of these I don't really know how to play that well. Forgettable until NK brought it back? What? I do like Mario Kart 8's version of it, but I kind of liked that track. I usually like the city tracks, though. I felt like that one was pretty solid. But it could also be like DS also kind of has like... It has some really good like actual main tracks, but it has probably like the worst retros in the series just because it was like the first one to do it. So in comparison, just like, you know, you gotta take what you can get. Versus games like, I still think Mario Kart 7 had the best retros. 8 Deluxe with Booster Pass kind of cheats. It might be better now, but... That was the worst chain ever. That was a terrible idea. It's just the problem with feathers is you can't dodge... Well, I mean, you can dodge reds with them. You can't dodge blues. But most things can't dodge blues. To be fair. This track is kind of hype. I kind of like this one. Even though it does have more water driving. I haven't played a lot of rail tracks. We need more rail tracks. I like those ones. Wait, I'm losing? How is this possible? Dude! Get out of here. Koopalings and Kongs except DK. They did. There's no Kongs, it's just DK. And he's getting his own game, so they kind of had to. You know, they kind of had to. Maybe they wouldn't have otherwise. I feel like that rail would be good to grind. Like, I feel like speedruns for this might be a little nicer when I actually know the lines for all the tracks. So then I can actually like try to play optimally. Instead of like right now I'm just kind of freestyling everything, which is kind of fun. What? The computers take shortcuts? No wonder I'm losing. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Alright, I'm not winning this one. That's fine. It's not a Grand Prix, so I just have to win the average of 30. Oh well. Funky before Dixie Kong? Really? Monkey Kong's iconic. That doesn't really surprise me at all. Meta characters? Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was Waluigi and then it became like Yoshi Birdo. I thought that's what was the word. Mario Kart Stadium, Coconut Mall. Man, you're just saying random things. You're not even like saying anything. You just say the track. What do you think? Give us your thoughts, man. Tell me a story. Dude, I don't know. I actually just realized I've like not played this track like at all. I'm like, I don't recognize this at all. I recognize this section. But I might have never actually played the regular 3-lap of this. I don't think I ever have. 'Cause I don't think that earlier section's on the Grand Prix. It might be. I don't remember it. I can't see. I can't see! I felt fast. I see some like top routes here too. You could probably land on that inner turn, would probably be quick. Especially Morton. I think Morton was good. I think I remember that. And Roy and Ludwig. Yeah. But Waluigi though. That's what everyone played. Waluigi. Alright, it's like the second rewind that actually worked. That feels fast. I don't know if it is, but it feels fast. Oh, I want to get on there. Martin was heavier and Lug was middle heavy. New character? No, it's just a crab. I already have this guy. I already had that guy. A lot of water in this game. Could just be the route I have, but there's a lot of water tracks. More liked. I mean, who doesn't like Waluigi? Who doesn't? I mean, that makes sense. It's pretty much universally loved by everybody. First to fifth in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What, right now? Never gonna change paths. Literal bot. And it's so weird going in the water here because I'm like, you're not supposed to do this on Wii. Like, this is slow. And maybe it still is, but all the computers do it. Whoa, you jumped really high. Whoa, why is the whole screen shaking? That's definitely a slow rail. Do not take that. Yep, Ribbon Road. Ribbon Road. Yeah, Pwn on Ribbon Road. What was I supposed to do? I couldn't really drop it. I should save it for the cut, but I'm not going to. Oh, wait, we can still take the cut. And I'm semi-confident this is gonna be okay. Never mind. Come on! Come on! I really missed every one of those. Get out of here, Pauline. I'm not losing to you again. Rosalina's fine. She's chill. I got nothing against her. She's pretty cool. Everybody on the team at Smash Bros? What? No, they love him. That's why they make him an assist trophy. To appreciate him. Because they love him so much. He's a great guy. Are you just like naming the tracks that are getting picked? Is that what you're doing? No, you're just naming random tracks. I don't understand what you want from me. Oh. I don't think I can get on that without a mushroom. When you like naming all the tracks that are getting picked in your lobby, that would be crazy. I'm gonna try this. I'm so cooked, actually. Maybe not. Oh! Let's go! See, this track's dope. This is a good track. It's got cool tech in it. And it's hype. I want more tracks like this. And I did briefly time trial this one. It wasn't that brief. I did it for a while. It was at least an hour. But I really do like these tracks better when I've actually played them. Alright, I can't do it this time. Those are the options. How did I figure that out? Come on, new character, new character. I already have him. Keeps giving me characters I already have. Give me the ostrich. Or the ghosty guy. Or whoever the heck else I still have to get that I don't know. But yeah, I can always get a breakaway on these tracks that the computers don't know the pro tech. They have no idea that I'm secretly goated. Goated shortcut heaven, true. It's just fun, like that was just fun. I enjoyed that one. It also wasn't 2.5 minutes. It was 3. I read the split wrong. I thought this said 35, 45. I'm like, oh, it was a short track. But no, it was long. But the time flew by because I was having fun. See, this one I don't know, but this one's probably fun too. Yeah, that's why I'm like, the more tracks I learn, the more I think I would enjoy this. The freestyling is like fun, except when you're on tracks that have a lot of water. Then it's like, I just feel like I'm driving slow. And the computer's past me. Dude, I can feel the rumble. Every single, like, board of wood, every single plank, I could, like, feel the rumble. Like, the HD rumble is real. It is kind of dope. Alright, this has got to be faster taking this. I feel like. Maybe not, but it takes a good line. And it gets you up top. But, oh, and I'm taking a bad line, so maybe not. I don't know! Yeah, take it back. The freestyling is kind of fun. Boom. Boom. Actual feather shortcut. W. Lakitu didn't pick me up. I honestly thought he would. I really thought he would. Because it's kind of hard to know when he will or not. Which makes experimenting with the feather kind of annoying. I have to like do it in free roam. It's the only way I could really do it. That rail's probably quick. Oh, crap. Well, lightning actually probably helped me there. The big grass cut's probably what you would do in a time trial. Maybe, or maybe the end. Maybe it'd be here. Labyrinth CTGP time trials? What, 6 King Labyrinth? That was one of the last things I grinded before my indefinite hiatus from that game. I'm going back, man. I'm gonna go back. Probably. Well, now I don't know, because now I'm playing this, but... I got too locked into the Sunshine grind. I forgot about Mario Kart Wii for too long. Very sad. Yeah, like if you do that, okay, that feels fast. That felt pretty fast. Feather only online. Actually, if we could figure out like actual shortcuts, I think that would be dope. I think that'd be really fun. But we'd have to figure out the shortcuts. Otherwise, it's like, it's not that good of an item if you don't actually know how to use it. And like you can wing it, but it's hard. It's hard to like wing it and actually do well with it. Halfway, it's the halfway point. Number 15. This is definitely not going to be a sub 120. That's what I find interesting. Like for reference. Oh, I forgot. You actually don't want to do that lap 1. Dude, I had record here. What am I doing? I don't know the new routes. No, this is literally the track I had record on. What am I doing? I'm selling. I don't know how to do the shroomless version of it either. Dino, dude. I'm getting like flashbacks to the grind. Except now my cycles are gonna be way off. Yeah, you only want to do this lap 1 or 2 and 3. And I don't know, I'm not good at the Dino like rail grind. I haven't really done time trials with it. I'm used to going up the bridge. But no, I feel like the online feather could go crazy if you actually knew where to use it. But yeah, Nintendo blocks off a lot of cuts, which I think is kind of lame. I don't know why they do that. I thought they were done with that with Mario Kart 8. But no. They brought it back. I barely got on there. He might be an issue. Okay, he's dancing. Okay, I don't think I'm saving time with this path. Okay, I'm scared to go that way. The Excite Bike speedrun, like the actual game, or like Mario Kart 8 Excite Bike? Never even played Excite Bike before. I feel like the actual game is just like, or the track, I mean, is just kind of like okay. It's probably kind of fun and online. But otherwise, it's kind of, I don't know. It is an oval with ramps. It'd be fun to optimize, maybe. It's I don't know. I was gonna say I think it's better than Baby Park. I think it's better than Baby Park in that game. I don't think it's better than Baby Park and Double Dash. Baby Park and Double Dash is peak. I briefly time trialed this one, but it's also Koopa Troopa Beach. Not very difficult. I really should just probably bag, because they keep getting ahead of me. And I was also going to say, I feel like the speedrun's going to be kind of long. Like, for reference, Mario Kart Wii's speedrun is like a 114, 113 for 32 tracks, and that's without skips. And this is going to be in like the 120s. And you do 2 less tracks. So this game definitely is like, I don't know, like the tracks on average are definitely longer than that game. Either that or the driving's just slower. I can't tell. I'm saying we need 200 cc is what I'm saying. To make it even more faster. Or glitches. I would be happy with glitches. I can't see! Oh! Yeah, I'm just front running this. That's an easy one. DK Spaceport. This one's also kind of an easy one. Like right over here at the end of this turn is one of the Lakitu spots where he will pick you up. But I guess you can still do it. Like you have to like do it in a way that Lakitu approves of. Which is kind of, I don't know. I don't like that very much. The Great Question Mark Ruins has a similar thing. The ending cut, you do it too good. Lakitu's like, hey buddy, what do you think you're doing? Picks you back up. Oh, my bad. Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh. Unlucky. Man, still naming off tracks. Still naming them. I'm so glad that Boo stole my green shell. It was awesome. Donut Plains 3. Oh, man. Wild West track. That's not even a track. That's just gonna drop me. Yep. That's the problem with Rewind, is it does not retain your driving on wallness. It doesn't retain that. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. It all worked out. What is Wild West track? I don't even know what that is. Is that this one? Oh, you mean, geez, what is it called? You mean... It's the GBA track, I think. The Sunset Wilds. Dude, unironically, the meta for this track... Or, like, it would be, like... I actually think this would be the best track to start on. I might do that in the future, because starting on this track means you can take that tight line and you can do the, other route. Since I was in first, I literally was seriously, you really had to exist. It's so inconvenient. Jeez. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, I think this track's better to start on, because then you can do the shortcut lap one. Just need to pull ahead. They rubber band. Alright, that shouldn't catch me now. Blue! Dude, you really don't remember how to do that? No. This is so sad. I have top 10 here. Or at least I did. I don't know if I still do. Shy Guy Falls. Oh boy. I have no item. Hopefully that's not it. Just rewind. Unironically, that was the best choice. There you go. That's how you do that. No. don't want to keep rewinding. No, it's rewind time. No shot, I actually just lost on this track. No way. I planned that really badly. I played that really badly. It's so tragic. I'll never live that down. When I got that in the online lobby, I like totally destroyed. I thought it would be the same, but the computers are even better than real people. They're so good. You just can't compete. Rainbow Road N64. Get out of here. Too fast. I love the Easter Island heads here. They're very dope. I was gonna remap that button. I forgot to do that. Yo, he's walking. Where's he going? Where are you going, buddy? Oh, yes, you take that. Yes, good idea. Oh, oh. All right, I'm going up here. Screw it. Innovation. There is no shot. That was fast. It's okay. I can take the blue now. You don't have to. You don't have. That's unfortunate. Where are they going? She just catches up. I'm like drifting side to side trying to get mini turbos, but she just cuts straight through and just has the same speed. Alright, Shy Guy Bazaar, this is my chance. This is my chance to redeem myself for Whistle Stop. We'll see if I can do it. I don't have super high hopes. You got first. Good job, man. Good stuff. Oh, I don't actually know if I can do this beginning. I'll try it. Bond over here. Yeah, you can still do it. I gotta time trial more tracks. Minecraft. That game exists. Why are you just saying random stuff? Dude, I asked the same question. He doesn't answer. It's kind of ironic because he asks me a lot of questions. It's the game you're playing. You just said you're playing Mario Kart. Sounds like you're just making stuff up now. Your game crashed. Your Mario Kart 8 crashed? Does that normally happen? No! Let me up there! Okay, we're fine. I'm like, I don't know how to play this track if I'm not up here. Sometimes also you watch sports. That's awesome. I do not usually, no. Not very often. I cooked? Oh, I thought I was cooked. That was a weird rewind spot. Alright, well, my front ran it. That's good. Cool stuff. Still need to time trial this one, though. I really need to, because this one's got some crazy, crazy tech. NHL been crazy on crack. Yeah, I've never watched the NHL in my life, fortunately. Okay, seriously, I want to take the rail. You are in my way. Okay, I knew that rail was fast. We got that. Football? I mean, yeah, I'll watch some football. That's probably the one I'd watch the most. But it's still pretty rare for me. Oh, I tried. I might not want to try that, actually, because that loses a lot if you fail it. I'm holding this out so that if Boo comes, he takes that. He takes my coin. Okay. Let's just hit every single wall on the way. How about that? This is a fun turn. That is a very long turn. Oh well. It didn't even matter. Yeah, I don't know how to not hit that wall when you grind that rail. No coin, please, Areno. No! I asked nicely. That was not very nice. Oh, if you are bored, go on your Wii U and play some Sonic Boom and you will feel even more bored. Thank you. Thank you for the pro tip. I will keep that in mind. If I ever am bored and I want to be more bored, that's what I'll do. Okay, let's play some Sonic Boom. That's such a banger name. How could it be boring? Oh, I really need to learn the cut here. The cut here is like huge. I don't even know if you can do it shroomless or not. If you can, that's like cracked. But I don't know. I don't know how to do it. The game sucks. That's very unfortunate. I feel like I've heard of it. And it sucking, so you're probably right. That's too bad. What about Mario Kart? That game's pretty cool. Usually when I'm bored, I don't usually want to be like more bored. So like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to use that advice. I can probably take the cut with this pretty easily. I will try it. Mind blowing the lack 2 won't pick me up, but watch this. About to do something crazy. Watch this. Boom! Boom! Did you see that? Thoughts? W cut? It's really easy with the feather. Maybe that's what it was intended to be. It was just a feather cut. And I mean, that's a decent cut. You skip like a whole like U-turn section. It's probably saves like at least a second or two. Pretty good. Definitely a W cut. Bowser Castle in this game Massive dub. That is my review. Very fast-paced and exciting. Unlike Rainbow Road, which is exciting, but not fast-paced. The BC3 cut on Wii? Dude. Low-key, a little bit, but definitely not the same. I mean, the cut on that, like, you have to slow down and, like, set up for it. But that cut saves, like, 5 seconds or something ridiculous. But it's, like, kind of a smaller version of that, so... It being on Bowser Castle just makes it that much better. You can do it really fast, you can. You just don't usually do that online, or at least I don't. Maybe you do. I don't. I have to do the slow down and turn, not the ultra no-stop garbage that people can do. And by people, I mean very few people. It's so hard to do it no-stop. Or even like kind of like slow, or kind of fast, I mean, it's still pretty hard to not just completely stop and turn. Ghost Valley cut. It is kind of like the Ghost Valley cut. I could see that. I'd say it's like... I mean, it's probably most like the Maple Treeway U-turn cut, except... Like, the way you do it's weird, but it skips a U-turn cut, so... It probably saves a similar amount of time to that. But it's way... That cut is insanely hard on Mario Kart Wii. Like, it's insanely hard. Probably like top 10 hardest shortcuts. That's not even like considered a glitch. Like that one's allowed in no skip runs. BC3 is not. Point to you. The Ghost Valley one saves like nothing. Oh, you're talking about the actual cut. Oh, I was thinking of like the pole like clip thing. Because that also doesn't really save hardly anything. That's also technically an ultra cut. Ooh, but it is. I don't know if going up here is even fast. It kind of... I can't tell. I can never tell. I know nothing about dry bone, whatever it's called, burnout. Like, I don't know if the rail over there is fast. Oh, I'm going down here. Cool. Oh, I can dodge it. Boom. You suck. I'm the GOAT. You tried. I hope they keep finding more cool shortcuts in this game. I'm sure they will. But I hope they do. Like, the Bowser Castle one's exciting. I want to see more stuff like that. Because right now I think it's more tech than actual, like, shortcuts. Best intended shortcut. So which Mario Kart you mean the Mario Kart Wii one? Like the little like I mean which one do you mean? Like the little like corner cut? Or like the moon jump or I like both of those for the record. They're dope. Oh, don't go in the lava. That's I'm in the heavy off-road. What are you doing? Oh, I can use the feather here. Cool. That didn't save time. Cool. I might lose. Nah, we're good. Oh, Ribbon Road? Oh, my bad. MK8 version or original? The double path cut. Double path, like where you could like skip that whole like circle area. It's almost like a triangle shape. Like you skip that whole area. Because that's like really easy to do in that game. That's what I'm saying though. Like I love that game. Like Mario Kart the Game Boy Super Circuit has so many cool shortcuts. Cheese Land does too. It has some wacky shortcuts. It also has like the kind of iconic like insta track finish glitch as well. But you can also skip like the whole like kind of zigzag S bend thing. And the way that game's momentum works, you just go flying. Yeah, that'd be a fun game to speedrun, to be honest. Take that. Oh, here, have another. Oh. It feels like you can, but it's hard. Like, if you can get a lead on the computers, you can definitely front run. It's just hard getting that lead initially. At least I'm struggling with it. But there's been a couple times. Yeah, Warriors Gold Mine's also a good track. It also has one of the... It has like a kind of a cool... Well, it has a glitch, but it also has like that cool shortcut they do before the... Like the big ramp, I guess. Like before you go to the minecart section, you like shroom off the side and skip that turn. Doesn't save a ton, but it looks dope. And it's kind of hard. You can like stay on the inside of that turn and not lose speed. Yeah, blue shells do come kind of often, but I don't feel like it's as often as like even Mario Kart Wii. Like I don't think I even had one this race. I don't think there was even one. But I could have just gotten very lucky. Toad's Factory. Aw, yeah. Guys, I can't wait to be done. This has been fun, but I'm getting kind of tired. I've been live for almost 5 hours. OG Toad's Factory. The late cut. I missed the late cut. I think it's kind of sad they got rid of it. I think the to be honest, I can't remember if it's just the two, but I think both of the Wii tracks kind of were downgraded in this version of the game. Like I think Moo Moo Meadows and Toad's Factory are both not as good as they were in Wii. Most of the other retros I think are probably better. Probably not Desert Hills, but I'd say the rest of them are probably better or at least the same. They don't even have the late cut in this version. They have like those like girder rail things, but I don't think they're very fast to even use them. Like the record does like no tech on Toad's Factory. It's all just driving. Which I guess is kind of... And that's how they play it in Wii, so... It's kind of a popular track for good lines. I don't know what kind of stuff you do here. There's rails on all of these walls. I don't know if you can get to them without feather, though. Gotta learn feather strats. So I can actually use it effectively. I thought that was a rail. I wonder if I should have just taken that. What? Did it just like give me another boost? That was weird. Only they picked Coconut Mall. I would have liked to see a Coconut Mall in this game. I'm curious what they would have done with it. Trying to get up here. You can't stay up there though. Yeah. Like, I feel like this track has some cool potential. I definitely don't think this is worse. I think the original version of this track is dookie. So, them simplifying this one is probably for the best. Like a little shortcut there. Ah, well, that's a good item to get at this point. There's another cut right here that I can't do. No, no! Oh, I still got the mushroom. Oh, it didn't last. Yeah, I'm not winning that. That was the unluckiest ending ever. I'll take third, I guess. That was so unlucky. Invite a friend to play Minecraft with my. Finish the thought, man. I don't know what that means. With you? That's up to you, man. No. I couldn't remember where Mario Bros. Circuit was. I couldn't remember. I don't know how good this routing is. Moo Moo Meadows. Yeah, Mushroom Gorge or Wario's Gold Mine. Yeah, they do give you a few more places. I mean, I like Toad's Factory. I just think they didn't do an insanely good job with it. But, like, it's also Wii. Every track in Wii plays amazingly in Wii, I feel like. And, like, Moo Moo isn't bad either. The only thing I have against Moo Moo is just that it's scaled super big. And to be fair, a lot of these tracks kind of feel that way. This one does, too. This track feels, like, really big. Where I'm like, I kind of wish it was, like... If it was going to be this big, we'd have 200cc. And I feel like I'm a broken record at this point saying that. No! You're an idiot! I didn't want to go that way. I literally did not want to go that way. The glider's so hard to control when it's like swinging back and forth. I wanted to take the cut with that. I'm so sad. Yeah, they did pick a lot of the more simpler retros. I mean, think about it, like Moo Moo Meadows, Koopa Beach 2, Desert Hills, and they simplified it. Wario Stadium got simplified, but it's still pretty good. And of course, I mean, Koopa Troopa Beach as well. Like, the original version wasn't really any better. The one in this game is pretty good. I'm trying to even think what the other ones are. Sky High Sunday, I like in this game. What are the other retros? DK Pass is pretty solid in this game. I like that one. Got a cool shortcut in it. I can't get on that rail. I can't. Wario Shipyard is crazy in this game. I'm not actually sure if I like it better or not, because I'm still not used to water driving. Shy Guy Bazaar is dope in this game. I love all the rail stuff. Any track that they added a lot of rail stuff that's actually useful, actually fast, huge fan. Because this is the thing is a lot of the sections just aren't fast. But so the ones that are, oh yeah. Whistle Stop Summit, like, you literally just use rails the whole time. It's non-stop rails. On up Drafio. Such a weak pick. I mean, it's certainly like a simpler track. That's kind of what we were saying. As a lot of the retros they did pick were like generally simpler. 4 seconds of record. Dude, yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure it out at some point though, because there's like 5 or 6 tracks that are like primarily water driving. Maybe not that many, but there's probably at least that many that have a lot of water driving in it. Like I played like a ton of them in a row earlier. Choco Mountain. I keep forgetting that one's in this game because it just looks nothing like Choco Mountain. I don't know if I like it better or not. I haven't really played it much. Most of the originals in this game, I'd say, are pretty dope. Like, I can't think of any that were, like, really not dope. I mean, some of them are kind of, like, kind of driving a straightaway right now, but this is probably the biggest straightaway of the, like, not connector tracks. And it's only that one section, because it's not, the laps aren't repeated. Peach Beach is in this game, and they did some cool things with it. I also still don't know if I like it better. I like that they did some cool things with it, but it also kind of feels like you do straight line and then 180-degree turn and then straight line, and then you do that like one more time. That's the track. But it looks nice. It looks good. I take it back. You actually do the straightaway twice. I forgot. But at least you get to glide this time. This track gas. Dude, I like this track. I like this track. I mean, really, I don't hate any of them. I don't hate any of them. I'm just going to say that. There's just some of them that, like, if I were to pick between playing them here and playing them in the original, I'd rather play them in the original. And for me, the main go-to for that is the Wii tracks. Get out of here, clown! Sick of these guys rubber banding on me. All right, going this way. Being epic. Yeah, the open world portion. I imagine so many people would agree with that, because I'm lost. Yeah, this route's weird. Delfino would have been cool. Delfino Plaza would have fit. You don't think Acorn Heights is? I like Acorn Heights. I think that's a good track. Giant coral thing in Peach Beach is gone. That is true. Being a Choco Mountain, this just doesn't look like Choco Mountain to me. Like, I keep forgetting it is. I keep thinking this is like Wario Stadium or something. Like the one from DS is like what I think it is. Like just looking at it aesthetically, but obviously the path is not that. But I always forget it's Choco Mountain until this like U-turn bend up here. And then I also forget I'm driving through off-road here. I guess it's better. I mean, the Choco Mountain's not that great, so like in the original game, so I guess it's better. Can't really go wrong taking N64 tracks because most of them can be pretty easily like made better. Yeah, I do just wish there were more tracks. The open world's chill. But if you haven't done Knockout Tour, I did a Knockout Tour run earlier. I did all the cups back to back. Quite literally an hour, 15 minutes of just driving straight is what it felt like. That was a little painful, a little boring. Like, I still enjoyed it, but I don't know if I would do it again. This run has definitely been like more interesting. There's definitely a lot more going on. And I honestly didn't even mind Grand Prix. I would probably do Grand Prix again. Yeah, I mean, Choco Mountain always is kind of gross looking, to be honest. Koopa Beach 2 is a banger. I like this. I like the remix on it a lot, and I like the vibe is dope. The aesthetics matter. I think they really do. I used to think they didn't, but they like aesthetics can carry a track. Even if the track is completely boring or whatever issues, like if it looks really good, it can carry it. And it's the exact same issue the other way. If the track looks stupid ugly, even if it's a banger track, I'm like, I don't want to play it if it looks that ugly. Like, I don't want to play it as much. This is Choco Mountain, guys. Oh, right at the end? Come on, leave me alone. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's just bad RNG. Major time loss. Boo Boo Mansion. I like the Boo Cinema one. It's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. You go into the movie and you're like driving through the film. I think it's kind of dope. This track just feels like I'm playing Mario Circuit for Mario Kart 8, but actually, it's still a decent track. Waluigi Shipyard. I could try it. I can try it. Just a lot of water. Peepa. Yeah, I haven't gotten Peepa either. It's Peepa and the ostrich that I know for sure I don't have. I don't know who else I don't have. I just recently got Charge and Chuck, like today. But like, I've done all these races, and I've seen the Kamek pop up like 3 times, and only the one time was it a new character. But I haven't tried to like farm. I know certain tracks you're more likely. Feather cut, let's go. I like the built-in feather cuts. Swooper? I don't even know who Swooper is, so I probably don't have that either. I have another feather. Yeah, it looks so different. It really did. It really does look different. A lot of the retros are hard to recognize. Some of them aren't though. Like Shy Guy Bazaar, I think is pretty easy to recognize. DK Pass, pretty easy. The bat? I don't know if I have the bat. I don't think I do. And I don't know if there's other characters. Is Spike in this game? Can you play as Spike? Okay, what? I tried to get the little side trick thing. It didn't work. If you can play as Spike, I don't have him. Like, I genuinely don't know who I don't have. All the time? Dude, I have not even once. Because I commented earlier, like, the other day, where I'm like, man, he's on the track. Why isn't he in this game? That's crazy. I'm like, yeah, he might be. I thought about that. He might be. On Boost Cinema? I'm like, what's the play then? Do you just play a track over and over in verses and just hope that Kamek eventually gives you the character you want? Little bat. Yeah, I don't know these characters' names. I gotta learn them. It's funny they have names, but then they call Moo Moo just cow. Guys? Am I stupid? I might be. If I'm lucky, this is a 125. I think it's gonna be a 126. This has been quite the run. Just say that. Charge and chuck like 99% of the time. It was my first time just today, but haven't seen Kamek hardly ever. I just haven't seen Kamek ever. But anyway, I was gonna say earlier, I do think for sure they'll do DLC. I just think it's almost like guaranteed. I just don't know how they'll do tracks because it is like a big map. Like how would they add, I don't know, like they would have to change the overworld or they'd have to add another overworld or something. Or maybe it's like there's Daisy Cruiser came by and now you can go to another island or some goofy thing. Which is basically what Eclipse did, the Sunshine hack, but otherwise, how are they going to add more tracks? Or they do Rainbow Road and they're like, they're all in the sky Islands, Tears of the Kingdom. They could do that. I'm zooming. I feel like I'm going so fast in this section. Yeah, they could have. It's weird the unlocks are specifically tied to Kamek. It's very odd. And I'm sure they'll probably add characters too. I still think we're going to get Diddy Kong eventually. We did Mario Kart 8. I'm literally in second, bruh. Hey, you should play Breath of the Wild. Hey, I probably will eventually. 30 underwater tracks. Yes! That means we get Koopa Cape. I hope so. Sunshine Airport, dude. That's true, they could do that. Daisy Cruiser would work too, though. That's another track I wouldn't mind to see come back. Either way, they can do both. Multiple DLCs. Breath of the Mid. What? 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 Another way to say Breath of the Wild. Not if it's the way that I just heard a second ago. I don't know if I can agree with that. That game is goated. It's the best game ever made. Or at least the best game ever made that doesn't have Mario in the title. I just have to eat this if it hits me. Oh, no, it's not even going to catch me. Noob. Dude, timeout, timeout, timeout. I think it can time out if it takes too long to hit you. Yeah, it's not going to time out. Boom! Because of a certain guy. Care to explain? What? What are you talking about? See, that's like the thing. Like, I agree, 100%. But like, they didn't put him in 8 Deluxe either until Wave 6, and that was long before that whole thing happened. So, I don't know why. I feel like they're kind of trying to phase him out a little. Wait. Oh, I already have you. This is not useful. As much as I do like the bitty bud, he's growing on me. He's kind of cute. Breath of fresh air. Breath of fresh air. Breath of the Wild? True. Especially in 2017. Tears of the Kingdom is like tears of my disappointment that it's just Breath of the Wild again, but worse. Oh, wait. No. That's kind of true, though. Wait a minute. Sky High Sunday. Honestly, though, it's not even really a Mario Kart 8 track. It's a Mario Kart Tour track. Because, like, I'm assuming that's what it was made for. Like, very obviously to me. I assume it's just because, I mean, I don't know. It could be two reasons. It could be that, like, it's already, like, on the Switch, and I don't know, they don't want to, like, port a bunch of 8 Deluxe tracks to this game. But I think it's probably more like, since so many of them are anti-gravity, this game doesn't technically have anti-gravity, even though they, I mean, you'd see on this track, they kind of do, but, like, they don't. Like, maybe it's something like that. They just don't, they don't feel the need to, I mean, it could be too, because they just wouldn't change them much. Like, this game looks graphically on the similar level, so, like, what would they change? The changes would be more artificial. They wouldn't be, like, upgrades, I guess. I don't know. Could be a couple of reasons. Boom. Alright, that was a run. 126. First run. 436 points. So here's the awkward thing. I still have 2 more races. Do I just do them for fun? Because, yeah, 32 is not an option. So, yeah, I guess so. I'll just make it quick. This is the shortest one. Yeah, Thwomp Ruins, Sunshine Airport, Wildwoods, all great tracks, true. 8 really does have some banger tracks in it. Just makes me sad that they're in 8, not in World. Because I like World's engine definitely better than 8. But 8 has 200cc, so maybe that's why they didn't add it. They don't want to step too much on 8's toes. They don't want to completely obsolete the game. What if that's actually true? Like, maybe there's some, like, truth to that. With some of the weird things they just didn't bring back. No, I don't think that makes sense, actually, because if they don't make this game, like, pretty dang good, then why would people buy this? Why would people buy the Switch 2? So, forget everything I said. That didn't make as much sense as I thought it did. Crying of the Landforms. What are you saying? Are you, like, making fun of Tears of the Kingdom? I actually don't hate Tears of the Kingdom. I just don't think it needed to exist. That's all I think. Or I think it should have came out, like, 5 years sooner. 3 or 4 years sooner. I'll give it fairness there. 200cc, I hope so, man. That's what I'm thinking as well, but time will tell. Time will tell. Bowser Castle shortcut, kind of anti-grav, I guess so. The anti-grav sections in this game are like when you have the blue fire coming out the back of the car, it makes you drive a little quicker, which, just by the way, I wish every track had that because you do drive quicker. But it's only on like 3 tracks, and I'd say those are like the quote-unquote anti-gravity. Alright, what's the grand finale? You know what? This is the grand finale. We're going back to Rainbow Road. Has to be. It's the longest track ever. I want to do a run that actually does every single connection track. I don't know when I'll do that though. Just to do it. I just want to do it once. So I can say I've actually played every track in the game. Better than World? I mean, honestly, that's valid, man. I can see a world, a Mario Kart world. I could see a world where someone could genuinely prefer the 8 Deluxe. They don't even have the Miis in this game. That's just cursed. I don't know why they don't. They literally have the helmets that the Miis wear. It's an outfit for Toad and Toadette. Like, I'm pretty sure they have the exact hat as a Mii hat in 8. Ooh, lots of coins. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked this, because I'm just going to play Rainbow Road now. That was a bad idea. Oh, well. Yeah, they don't continue. That's true. That's true. I think they're thinking, you know, they're thinking long term, you know. They're thinking big bucks for many years to come. And in 8 Deluxe's case, they were still selling that game like it was brand new. I mean, we're what? 8 years after the Deluxe version came out? Like, they've got to be thinking, how do we milk this as much as possible? That's what they're thinking. Add cow for one. That would help. But I don't know. I think the thing with this game is that they cooked pretty hard. But at least for some people, I could see maybe what they decided to cook isn't what they wanted to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I'd say especially with the whole open world thing and all the connecting tracks, like, definitely a lot of people were like, it's a cooler idea than it actually is to play. I kind of feel like that a little bit. It's a cool idea, though. It's a cool idea. Like, I was saying before, I just don't think they're ever going to do it again. And I think that's fine. I think it's fine they tried it. And it is kind of cool that it's like, it's a whole world and it's all connected. It's all Mario Kart. Like, I think that is really cool. It probably would have wowed me more if this came out when Mario Kart 8 did, but it's still cool. And Mario Kart 8 just never wowed me to begin with, so, you know, this game already has that. I pretty much was done with that game like a few days after it came out on the Wii U. But this game, well, it's been a week. I'm still here. You do the path switching shortcuts, dude. It's just like it. The Rainbow Road. Half of them suck. Half of them. It has 200 tracks. What do you mean? It has over 200. I mean, a lot of Mario Kart 8s, though, let's give it credit. Or let's not give it credit. A lot of the tracks that they added in the booster pass are not actually that good. Or, like, they are good tracks, but they really didn't do a great job porting them. Like, I'll be honest. Like, not all the 96 tracks are a winner, but a lot of them are a winner. But even like the base Mario Kart 8, there's quite a few tracks in that game I think are just kind of like I think there's a lot that are really good, and then I think there's quite a few that are just kind of whatever. I don't know. But I think that's also because it's Mario Kart 8, so I think if they were in Wii, I'd love them all, probably. So what up, Matt PC? Super Circuit multiplayer menu was? You playing Super Circuit multiplayer? So you can technically do that on Switch Online. I could do that. You still have at least 48 good tracks. Definitely more. And then I don't know. I just think of the booster pass, and I just think of like the Mario Circuit 3s or the Toad Raceways, or you know the ones that are like not quite as good in that game. And even the ones that are good like look not very good in comparison to the base game. Like, you can tell the quality drop off is just huge. Whereas everything in this game, say what you will, it all looks pretty dang good, I think. Like, I don't think the looks are anything they have to worry about for World. I listen to the OST. For Super Circuit, watch this. Ooh. I wonder if I tried to jump down there. No, I would totally get picked up, for sure. You gotta hear it? Well, maybe I will. I might have to take a listen. Trying to do side tricks, it's too hard. Alright, well, now it's officially done. I technically already finished. But there you go. Mario Kart Stadium is your favorite? Dude. Maybe it's just me then. I don't think that track's that great. It's okay. It's a good starting track. I don't know. Extremely good. I don't know. 200 tracks, only like 13 are good. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. But at the same time, who's actually played all the tracks in this game? I mean, we can go through. I can show you. I can show you just how many there are. Feel free to count. I wouldn't. There's over 200. Just a warning. But if I go back in here. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I mean, for a beginner track, for sure. I mean, just look at all these. Look at all those. Just out of Peach Stadium. Like, look at all these. These are all unique. These are all unique tracks. Toad's Factory has the most. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 plus Toad's Factory. There are 12 tracks in this list on Toad's Factory. It's a lot of tracks. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's something. It's something. I don't know. They might not all be boring. I don't know. They might not be. Some of them I don't mind. Some of them in Grand Prix I actually think are okay. The ones in Knockout, I don't know. Pretty much every single one had sections that were really boring. But they've all got. I mean, the menu scrolls down. Some of them don't have as many. Like this one only has 5, but most of them have like close to 10. They should let you make your own knockout rallies, or at the very least, they should they should randomly generate them, which wouldn't be that hard given the game's open world. They basically already kind of look almost auto-generated, but like they already have connectors to all these tracks. All they have to do is just connect them. That's all I have to do. Like, let me do Koopa Troopa Beach to DK Spaceport, and then once I finish DK Spaceport, just don't end the race. Let me go to Whistle Stop Summit. Boom. Like, they already have it. It's in the game. And I was thinking, like, they could at least, like, because I think online you can only do the 8, and offline you can only do the 8 cups. Like, they could have hundreds of those, and I think that would at least be, like, something. That'd be kind of cool. 11 of them are boring. Dude, I'll play all of them. Let's bet. I bet you at least one of these is fun. I'm not playing all of them. I'm not playing any of them, actually. Nope. That's what I'm saying. They cooked really hard with what they tried to do. But it's like, there's so much room for potential updates. And I hope they do. If they're planning on doing updates, then I think there's very little concern here. I think they're going to change, or they're going to add a ton of things, and it's going to make this game just better and better and better. Because that's kind of what they did in 8. You go back to base Mario Kart 8 on Wii U, you have 32 tracks, hardly any characters, no 200cc. You do have some tech. They removed that in 8 Deluxe. But you only had the base 32 tracks. That's all you had. And I don't know, that game bored me to death back then. I like it better now because they've added so much stuff. They've added 200cc, they've added, what's 96 minus 32? They've added 64 tracks between the release of 8 on the Wii U and now. So they've quite literally tripled the number of tracks in that game. If you think of it like that. Just saying, there's potential. Mario Kart 11 or 10, when they drop that in 2036, like, this game's gonna be loaded with stuff by then. That's my prediction. Because their formula for Mario Kart 8 obviously worked really well. I think they are gonna do it again. And I think they can get away with it because it's still selling. It's still, people are still buying Mario Kart 8. Even now. It's insane, but that is the gap. The 11-year gap. That is literally what we waited, man. 2014. Like, 2014 was so freaking long ago. Think of all the things that hadn't happened yet. But Mario Kart 8 existed. It existed. They made it. They released it. It's crazy to me. I was in high school in 2014. Oh, there's a P-switch. Wait, I gotta get that. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm just doing this one. I'm not doing a bunch of these. A local amateur race. All right, never mind. I'm not doing one of these. I'll do it later. These are long. Forget it. I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just 11 years. It's so weird to think, though. It's just so weird to think. Like, I was so starved for Mario Kart for so many years. And you think it's even crazier. Go 11 years before that. It was 2003. Only like half the games existed at that point. Like, did Double Dash exist? I think that game might have came out in 2003. So in that 11 years, they made like 4 games. Then the next 11 years, they made 1. They made 1. It's just crazy. See you later, man. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna go too, actually. Because I've been streaming for over 5 hours. I'm kind of tired. I'll save that. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, so. Yep. Have a good night. Anyone that's still watching? Probably be back tomorrow. See y'all then. Peace out.